If you want your child to find math super interesting, if you want them to enjoy it, connect with it, and stay curious about it, then here is my honest suggestion. Never get them a math tutor. Yes, it might sound counterintuitive, but at least until till class 8, maybe even till class 9th or 10th, a tutor might do more harm than good. Coaching can begin later if really needed, but in the foundational years, I truly believe math tutoring is best avoided. Let me explain why. When you bring in a tutor, you are essentially repeating what's already been taught in school. And most school teachers are well trained in explaining concepts the right way in a manner that is suited well to your child's age and level. What child really needs is consistent practice and our trust. Trust that they can grasp things when they stay alert and attentive. If your child isn't doing well in math, it doesn't always mean the teaching is weak. It could be due to various reasons, and that's where we need to look deeper as parents. Now, why exactly I'm not in favor of math tutoring in the early years? Reason number one, tutors often repeat concepts that are already being taught in school. Now, instead of reinforcing understanding, now this becomes mechanical and redundant. And sometimes it in fact confuses the child which method is correct, which one should I follow. Reason number two, children start relying on tutors to do their homework, solve problems. They stop taking ownership, and the tutor becomes the one who is working hard, not your child. Reason number three, as a parent, you lose connection with how your child is thinking. You don't get to see whether they are developing problem solving skills or just memorizing the techniques that have been taught or the shortcuts that have been taught to them. Now, let me give you a small example. Suppose the problem is 19 plus 21. Now, as a parent, you would be curious, is your child doing it by writing it down, or has he started doing it mentally? Now, this can happen only if you're connected. And if he doesn't do it mentally, then you would want him to do mentally if you're yourself taking care of it. So, for example, if it's 19 plus 21, it could be the same as 20 plus 20. If is he doing it that way? Is he realizing that I can do it this way, or is he doing like 20 and 19 and then adding another one to it? Now, things like these show that he has started applying himself to solving problems and is not dependent on techniques. But a math tutor may not notice or even care about this. His focus is on showing results to you so that he stays in his job. His focus is just to make those easy shortcuts known to the child so that he can score well, and he would teach all the techniques whichever is easy and your child can easily mug up to get good marks. But you will notice these things when you just show a little mindfulness towards the real knowledge your child is deriving from the subject, because you are not just solving sums, you are trying to understand how your child's brain is working, right? So that's where you are different from a math tutor. And only if you are involved right from the beginning will you be able to stay close to your child's thinking process. Because math, after all, is a logical subject. It's not about theory or marks. It's about developing a child's thinking, creativity, imagination. That's why math needs to be explored with the child, not outsourced. Even if your child is scoring well, don't assume they are loving the subject. Especially till class 3 or 4, math is usually easy because it's just arithmetic operations. Now, it gets trickier, especially when geometry or complex operations come into play. That's the phase when you will truly know whether your child is interested in math or just coping. Now, it's an opportunity not just for the child to grow, but for you to understand them better. And if you outsource that phase to a tutor, you miss out on that connection. You would never know if your child is really capable of becoming a math wizard, or you are just pushing the subject onto him. Even for other subjects like social science, Hindi, or others, the same applies. We shouldn't label kids as we can rush to tuition. If they are struggling, we need to see why and work with them on that ourselves. Parents, what we can do, no tutor can ever do. Now, you might ask, as a working parent, how can I stay involved with my child's studies? Now, this is a great question, and we'll talk about it in one of our videos. Because, yes, even working parents and working moms can find simple, effective ways to stay connected where with their child, because even working parents and working moms can stay connected with their child's development. In fact, they should. Hi, I'm Parul Singhal, a mother of two teenagers, 18 and 15. My children have always topped in math Olympiad exams, and I want to let all parents know it is not as difficult as it might sound. With just a little guidance and a little support, you can also make your child really good at math if he is really interested in that.